Hello everybody, this is Richard Worsham again with one of our 450 production updates. This week we have the third production prototype done. It's on the road. This is, as I've mentioned several times, probably my favorite color scheme. I just love the way the black and the charcoal contrast with the silver of the aluminum and the badging and the stainless steel brake lines and everything, so you get this really nice strong contrast. It really is something amazing about this color scheme, at least for me. So I'm happy we're able to do one of our prototypes in this color. You can see here we got the Sergeant seat, we got saddlebags, we've got the larger 450 battery, quite a number of things we've been working on over the last couple of months. In other news, Woody, who many of you know as a service technician and delivery driver for your motorcycle, is actually taking the second prototype out on a 1,000-mile test loop over the next couple of days. So we're excited for him to do that. I think he's pretty excited too. And he's going to be just putting miles on the bikes, kind of like we said in the last update. We're just running these things through their paces and just making sure everything is exactly the way we want it. So we're excited for that to happen, rack up some more miles on the bikes, and kind of just last minute fine tuning. Another update from this week is we actually have the first full batch of all the chassis raw materials on order. So we're ordering the first batch of those. That means the frame tube, the laser cut frame components, the machine parts, all the parts that we're making done in our chassis fabrication shop. We're getting those on order for the first production run. So that's really exciting for us. We just had Diaz come up yesterday and kind of give us a last minute approval on everything. We have another video where we actually visit his shop and talk to him about the frame development process. He's worked with us all the way back from just the finite element analysis, design of the frame, through to building our first prototype chassis and the tooling, and now he's helping us with getting this into production, all the shop tooling, all the welding sequences, all that kind of stuff as we start production. So Colin, who is our chassis fabricator, is really excited about that. I hope we can do a video with him in the future. Charlie, who's our design engineer, we also have a video with him. Two of them have been really working on that process. So it's a big week, and we're looking forward to getting those parts in. Last big piece of news we have, which we're really excited about, is we have received the California Air Resource Board, or CARB, certification for the 450. So that means that the 450 is now able to be sold and registered in the state of California. California, as you probably know, is the most stringently regulated emissions state in the country. So they not only have exhaust regulations on how much gases can come out of the exhaust, but they also regulate the evaporative emissions. So evaporative emissions are when the bike's sitting out in the sun or after it's been ridden and it's warm, that fuel tank is going to heat up. And that fuel, the gasoline that's in there, is going to off-gas, and that's considered a pollution and is regulated in California. So what we've done is much like on the 250 line, we have a charcoal canister, almost completely invisible. You'll not even see it. Like some bikes, it's kind of in the way and it looks bad. Ours is completely concealed. It's a charcoal canister that traps all those hydrocarbons and polluting chemicals, and then when you start up the bike, it then puts them back into the combustion chamber to be burned and taken care of by the catalyst. So that process we went through with our test lab S&S cycle up in Wisconsin, and we actually ran the exhaust emissions simultaneously, CARB and EPA, and then the testing was as a separate part. And California takes longer to process that application. So we got EPA 49 state certification in June, and we've just received the California certification. So we're really, really excited about that. It's a very time-consuming and expensive process that it is a big barrier that you have to get through to be able to sell bikes. So we're proud to now have two different power plants, chassis designs that are certified for both 49 state and California certification. And lastly, not related to the 450, but if you're interested in our 250 line, we have around 3 inventory bikes currently available. They're listed on our website, and those motorcycles are ready to go. So they are complete. We've just started doing this where we build a bike and are able to offer that for sale immediately. So please check those out if you're interested, and you can get one kind of ahead of the line. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and we'll catch you with the next update.